Alrighty. Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. 47 here, and welcome back to another episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion. Wait for it. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? Let's go in Minecraft. Yes. Welcome back, guys. Last episode, we made some. Well, I'd say it was a lot of progress. It really wasn't, but that's not the point. Point is, we put this wonderful gas pump. I actually have to do a little bit of work to it while I remember and we're here. So yeah, we made this gas pump yesterday, or not yesterday, last episode. Have I? No, I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so we just gotta. Well, that's not how you put the stairs. And then I just gotta go behind the thing and 2 bits of concrete right there. It's been 3 years since we started. Yeah, it's been 3 years since we started just the update of Rockfire. I hope that doesn't hit 4 years while we're still doing the series. It shouldn't, but I hope it doesn't. All right. Anyway, back to what we were doing last episode is we were working on all the stages and stuff. What? Hmm? My cat's gonna be a pain in my butt. Hey, why are you biting me? You're okay. I'm gonna bite you right back next time you bite me, though. Okay. Ow! Why do you claw my leg? Why did you claw my leg? I moved my leg and she clawed me. Anyway. Hello everybody that I missed while my cat was being a pain in the butt. Ow, seriously, that hurt. Anyway, yeah, so we're working on the props on Billy Bob's stage. My thing is, we're gonna do the props on his stage first. The gas pump, the fireplace, the various bottles. And then we're going to worry about the applause sign on Rolf's stage. And then we're gonna try to work on the center stage. Coming up this many times. Yeah, it was pretty good. Okay, back to what we were doing last episode. Okay, so this is a rudimentary thing. Is a thing Billy Bob has in his on his stage, the campfire. Well, there's the bit of it that is, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this lights up, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay. So I'm gonna grab probably just some gray concrete. This design is very temperamental. This is not what it's going to be in the final. Was the 4J Minecraft better? That was the original. Man, it was good. That's where I started. Let's go right there. Let's start building right about there. I know this is very circular. Oh, I hate the lighting in this sometimes. Did I grab from the middle? Okay, I did. Okay, let's do 5. Then we'll do 2, 1, 1, 2, 5, right like that. Okay, it is a little bit big. You don't have to. Get back. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what would probably be smarter is if I just do this. Okay, well, this is not going to be as circular as I thought it was going to be. But it works, right? There's 5. There's... They added a blue skin pack. Yeah, I just seen that when I was loading up the game. I'm like... I've never watched Bluey, so I'm not going to give my thoughts on the matter. Okay, so this is kind of like a cone. So what we're gonna do here, what are you doing? Dayla's Bluey. I hear it's a really good show. I just haven't had time to sit down and watch it for myself. Okay, so we're starting this off with the gray terracotta. The light gray concrete. And this is not what it's going to look like when it's done. This is just so I can get the shape and such. Ooh, creepy cave noise. Great, we haven't had one of those in a while. Alright, now when we go down here, we're gonna go like so. Now my thought process here, I did not measure this off of anything, so Star Wars in it, yeah. It's like what the third or fourth time Star Wars is in Minecraft. Alright, I seen somebody new come in, so how y'all doing? So I woke up this morning, and here's a fun story. I'm gonna tell this story. So I woke up this morning and I seen a video. Ugh, voice crack. I seen a video on BillyCon this past year, and I know I talk about it a lot, but really, it was a good, nothing but positive. What a see you, Rockfire. Ah, what? Like a concept unification mini stage? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Probably they'd probably just use the animatronics they had. Pizza Cam would be a different character. Like Looney Bird would be retrofitted into like Pasquale and or Jasper, bobbing in and out of the can, and we'd have. It would be weird, definitely, definitely pretty weird, but Mitsu would probably still be. Oh no, wait. That's a good question. Mitzi would probably be Chuck in this scenario. Fats would be Munch. I don't know who they would make Billy Bob. They would almost have to make new body shells for him. To probably turn him into Jasper. And then you'd have Helen or Pasquale bobbing up and down out of the barrel. Most likely that's what it would be. But yeah, I seen a video on BillyCon. I was like, hey, I was there. It was a good day. It was a really good trip. So much so we're going to be making a return next year. So stay tuned for those videos. I actually have a full-fledged camera. I can, instead of recording everything off my phone. If Krusty was never retired, oh no, if Krusty was never retired, Mr. Munch would have never became a thing. The stage would have been the same thing, except Krusty would have been Munch. Whatever that would have went. Krusty would have been a fat cat. This isn't right. I just had to think about that for how that was going for a second. Speaking of Chuck E. Cheese and all that, I actually bought some memorabilia online that should be coming. Not this week, coming up, but next week. Oh, but Munch was still made. They probably, honestly, knowing how CEC is, they probably pick one or the other. They wouldn't. I don't know. It's a weird thought process. It's a good discussion with somebody who would know this better than I do. It's a Rob. Where are you when we needed you most? GTA 5 is 13 years old. Really? No. How many more blocks does this have to go down? Oh, good heavens. Quite a lot. But yeah, no, I see another video on I seen the video on BillyCon. I was just like, hey, I was there. And it was great. It was a really good time. We're playing GTA 6 for the next 20 years, probably. My theory is GTA 6 is just a myth. Like Rockstar was just like, man, we're not gonna give them GTA 6 when GTA 5 still makes us boatloads of money. Why would we do that? So like, okay, just make up a trailer or something. And that was what that first trailer was about. They're like, yeah, this'll hold them over for the next couple years. GTA 5 never 6 never existed. Boom, that's the conspiracy theory no one wants you to think of. Or we'll release GTA 5 for the like 50th time. It's awesome. Oh, speaking of GTA 5, I actually went to a convention not too long ago, and I met the cast of GTA 5. With some of the cast, the guy Stephen Ogg was not there, so I did not get to meet Trevor. I met Franklin, Michael, Lester, and Lamar. And oh boy, was that an experience! It was great. I bought a game guide, and I got it signed by the guys. It was great. It was awesome. Okay. Yeah. So that'll turn in... No, that won't be 3. Oh, yeah, it will. Okay, wait, no. I thought this through. Trust me. I didn't think this through. But, yeah. So, reason I say I bought a couple bits of, CEC memorabilia, so if you guys want to... So as soon as that comes in, I'm going to be doing a collection update video thing, because I have quite a few bits that I've procured. Xbox 2 version, GTA, Xbox One version. There's probably the 360 version. Where did you get this? Where's your mouse? Where's your mouse, huh? What'd you do with it? You had it last. I didn't lose it. Okay, it's not in there. Oh. Here. Get it. Well, it worked. Okay. Love waking up. It's fun, isn't it? I love waking up some days. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm taking off that. Alright, so we're making like a cone thing here. For the fire. For the fireplace. And good news is we get to make this light up too. Yay. Yes, this is just a... I know it's not supposed to be gray. This is just to make it, build the... This is just to do the, the shape of it. I know it's not supposed to be gray. Before anybody says it. Because I know how that would go. We're almost done with this stage. Like, we have probably another 2 or 3 episodes of just pixel art. Sorry, guys. You guys' favorite thing. And my favorite thing. Supposed to be well, actually, it's supposed to be looking like a fire. Oh, I gotta build the moonshine bottles. I seen an eBay listing not too long ago. I'm gonna say it was not too long ago. It was probably at least a year. And somebody was selling a moonshine bottle for Billy Bob's stage. And I would have bought it if it wasn't like $300. No, I finally got my hands on something I've been watching for a while. And I'm very excited. Very, very excited to show that off. Buy a frog. You can get the frogs. If latex stuff wasn't so expensive. So essentially, we have a mini volcano here. Or Or like if you were building a volcano, you would probably use something like this as a template. I've successfully made a cone. Fear me. And then once I get the basic shape here, should only take me 2 more layers. Then we'll build the thing. We'll detail it. By frog. Yeah, latex is so expensive. Just buying anything latex is expensive. Rockafire stuff in general is expensive. Let's start with this one. Because everybody had to get into the fandom, and then everything shot up in price. And I am kind of a little bit salty about it. See if you guys see me selling anything. Oh, that went flying. Poof. Oh, really? A floodlight, really? Like the actual, just the bulb, or like the whole assembly kind of thing? That's pretty cool. I actually, the entire thing. Oh, that's really cool. I actually have the bulbs for the stage lights or floodlights from Tallahassee. Yeah, it was very fun to 20 bucks for like the whole set of them. I was like, oh, it was great. And then people wanted to buy them right after. I'm like, no, like no, I, I put them on got them from the freezer, and I put them on my plate. It was, wow, yeah, it was fun. We're having fun. Okay, so now that we have well, now that we have the basic shape for the cone, wham blam, shazam, kablamo, whalam bam. I can't think of enough magic sounding words to for every block of this, so okay. So there's our cone. It's not perfect. Onomatopoeia. Yeah, that's one. Sure. Alright, so let's make some twigs now. So we're gonna use probably brown terracotta and brown concrete. And then whatever we don't use is going to be replaced with um, a mix of the red and orange stained concrete. What are my thoughts on the new Muppet Show special? I've never watched. I'm not a fan of the Muppets. Okay, I think the Muppets are a little overrated. Hot take, I don't like the Muppets. I mean, it's good they got another show, but like, if everyone thinks. I don't know, I don't like the Muppets. Oh, is that what an onomatopoeia is? I have a lot of dislikes. I don't like the Muppets. I think they're overrated. Like, the only Muppet movie I liked was the Christmas Carol one, which is a really good adaptation, by the way. But yeah, no, I don't like the Muppets. Sorry to everyone who enjoys the Muppets. I do not. Just never my cup of tea, I think. A pitchfork and a current puppet. Oh gosh. Okay, I will only watch the episode with Elton John on it. I will watch that episode. Alright, how I'm gonna build make twigs in Steve Martin. Steve Martin was on there? That's pretty cool. They had a lot of guest stars. It was like the original um, talk show, I guess, if you will, but with puppets. That was like Jimmy Fallon, but with puppets. And probably a lot better than Jimmy Fallon. Except, wow. That's school Chromebooks for you. Okay, weird question. Did anybody's school ever let them keep their Chromebooks after the school year? My school didn't, but did anybody's school let them do that? Yours does? I mean, that's pretty cool. My school never did. One school, this person I was talking to, their school let them keep the keep their Chromebooks. There was a Back to the Future Telltale game. Seriously? How have I never heard of that? Now, I did like Back to the Future. I thought it was a decent movie. Yeah, I know, it surprised me too, because it's like... Alright, so we're gonna do this twig, like, up like that. I feel like I'm using a World Edit, like the painter tool here, but not actually. Okay, so I'm gonna build that exact same stick kind of thing. Part 3. Oh, I didn't watch part 3. I didn't watch part 2. I watched the original one on a flight. Don't worry, guys. I at least thought Back to the Future was good. Got kicked out of your English class? Oh, boy. Is... I can't think of his name. Christopher Lloyd really in that movie? Christopher Lloyd is in one of my favorite ever movies called Clue. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Just like the board game. It's great. No, I watched the original Back to the Future on a on a plane flight. I remember where I was going, but the flight didn't last long enough for me to finish the movie. Okay, that's a lie. I finished. It was I pretty much just got to the part where Marty went back to his time period, and then I didn't see past that. But I can guess pretty much. I can most likely guess how it ends. So that's fun at least. That goes up 3. Okay. Goes over like that for 2. Then it goes up like that. 5. Yeah, I figured. I figured he stays alive because he's in all the rest of the movies. Can't really make a sequel with a character if that character's dead. Trust me, I've tried it. Okay, this probably isn't going to look as good as it can for Chuck E. Cheese in Fortnite. That'd be interesting. Probably not good, because I don't think any collab Fortnite's ever done was good. That whole spy thing they had going on for a while was probably my favorite. I was playing Fortnite with this guy I worked with, and I think that was the last time I played. That was like, oh yeah, I never got to make an announcement on that because every time I thought about it, I forgot. I got sidetracked. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the CEO of Chuck E. Cheese quit or stepped down or got fired. I don't know. I don't know what happened because a lot of people were saying, because the one video I watched on it was like, there is no way a guy who was talking about having so much promise for this brand like a month ago steps away. Is he really? That's kind of funny. Well, not like a funny, like a haha kind of funny, more like a interesting kind of funny. Are you serious? Jeez, everybody is mentioned in those files. Not saying I'm not defending anybody that's in those files. There's somebody else that was mentioned in there, and I was like, seriously? But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna talk about this. I'm not gonna talk about it, as I am a kid-friendly YouTuber. Or I'm gonna try to keep it kid-friendly. I try to be, at least. What's the best time of the day to take a shower? Uh, if you would have asked me this question like a year ago, it would have been at night. I don't know why. I just liked showering at night. But now, probably noon-ish. I don't know. What do y'all think? All right, now we're gonna add a little bit of texture to these twigs and branches and twigs and showering at night. I don't know. My hair naturally gets pretty greasy. So it's like if I shower the night before, it's not gonna look like I showered. Voyager. Yeah, I think you did mention it. The Awesome Venture, finally. Oh, seriously? Oh, cool. That's quite cool. A lot of I don't know about you guys. It seems a lot of CEC um, lost media was found recently. Like anybody else thinking that? Yeah, it was. Oh, and a lot of creative engineering. Really? Wow. What are you doing? No, you have food. I'm not giving you food if you already have. My cat's. No, get out. 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 No. No. Oh, don't mind me. There. I lost a lot of that. Hold on. Hello. Yeah, I know the Wolfpack 5, the 1979 like audio was just not really I don't know, not really found because like you said Aaron has it, but it was I guess revealed to the public. All right, so there's that twig. Yeah, a lot of the audio and stuff Aaron has, he doesn't realize how valuable it is to some people, which I kind of find funny, honestly. I just talked with Aaron like last night. Oh, did they really? I didn't watch that. Yeah, I just talked with Aaron last night. All right, so we'll do twig like that, holding that twig up, and we'll make it a little bit different on every. Imagine waking from a nightmare, but it was. Been there. It's called my job. It's like, oh, it's finally over. Then you look and it's like, oh, I gotta be there tonight too. It's terrible. Truly awful. Alright, then we'll do this twig over here. Your friend's cool. Huh? I came up with a discussion piece last episode, and I don't want to get into it because it really got on my nerves. And I don't feel like being that angry right now. Like, I don't feel like being mad right now. But I guess the topic of discussion was, do you guys think like Aaron has the right to like copyright people's stuff? But that's the discussion where that led. I was quite angry. Aside with your username in the world, yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's do a twig down here. And let's snake it that way just a little bit. We'll do a twig. Now it's the really small twigs we have to do, and the quite annoying bit of having to do it. Let's put a twig. Let's do a twig here, and we're gonna snake that upwards, and we'll do a big twig here, and make it a little bit different. Okay, so we'll do a twig like that. We're just giving it some texture. And we'll put the actual like hot coals bit in last. We'll do a twig there. Just anywhere to break up the monotony. And we'll do a twig. Oh, let's do a twig like this coming down. Okay, I think that's probably good. Okay, now I'm going to grab some... Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to grab, game. Some red and orange stained glass. And we're just going to randomly add the stained glass in the gray parts. Block the dino game. How did they block the dino game? I mean, really think about how did they block the thing that pops up? I mean, yeah, there's a setting in the thing. Never mind. I think mine did too, but we all found ways around it. Like my school really didn't want us playing the dinosaur game if there was no internet. So what we did, we went on the like we actually looked up the dino game and we played it like that. It was great. What our senior prank should have been. My senior prank was terrible. Like they didn't invite anybody. Like they invited like 10 people to do the senior prank. The seniors. Like I was not invited. And their idea was terrible. In my opinion, it was terrible. They bought cool math games. That's a little bit easier to do. But like the dinosaur game, that's nuts. Like, come on. Like the whole reason of the dinosaur game is there to give people something to do when the internet goes out. It's like, thanks, school, forcing us to be here and making us learn and stuff. How do they block Google? You know, I don't want to know. Alright. Now the rest of the gray here, I'm gonna... And hopefully if I look away, or if I zoom out from this, you guys will see what I'm going for. Bing is better. Yeah, you guys can kind of see the... It really does look like a volcano. Which I guess volcanoes are about fire and stuff, so yeah, it works out. Right? It works. It looks like a campfire enough. Okay. Alright. So as soon as we're done with this campfire here, we still need to do one or two more things with it before we're fully done with it. Scared of Furbies? Furbies are on another level. They're not really scary, but they're not really like... They're kind of unsettling a little bit. Yeah, what's the point of giving people computers to do stuff if you're gonna block everything? That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm running for class president. Oh, I didn't think this part through. I'm not in school. I know. I'll do one of those things where like they do in like kids cartoons, like the coach wants a really good like basketball player, and so he hires like a 35-year-old man. You guys ever see? That's that's what that's what me running for class president is gonna be like. The people who lost, like, he's like 35, and I'm like, no, I have like a note card that says like, hi, my name is Sean, I am 14, and I turned over years old. That's the card they gave me. I never was class president. I wasn't cool enough. Now, Now I'm doing this for a living, and I'm like 10 times cooler. I'm not even doing it for a living. Your actual job. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so campfire, and then I just need to build the stilts that this thing is on, and oh yeah, I get that. So we'll do something like that. I'm gonna try to get the red in, like all the red, before I get the orange in. Well, now all that's gonna be red. Lovely. So seriously, game, I'm not meaning to punch 2 blocks. You're punching them for me. Okay. So we'll do like that. Do like that. Don't you guys hate when you really have to sneeze, like, so bad, and it starts burning your nose? That's how bad you have to sneeze. And then the relief never comes. It's like top 10 worst things ever. And speaking of sneezing, yes, I'm going to eat a Reese's cup. And it's going to be delicious. I almost lost it. I don't want to talk about it. Seriously, game? That's one thing I have a little bit of a complaint about in the PS5 version of Minecraft. Like, I'll tap the trigger, like the sensitivity of just the buttons in general. Oh, the brown recluse. You know, those things are up where I live. Up near here. I seen one at work. It was terrifying. I was running boxes out to the dumpster, and one just crawled out from in the box. I was like, nope, somebody else can deal with that. Those things are. Oh man, I had a coworker who actually got bit by one of those things. I've not seen that coworker since. That coworker's alive. Let me reiterate. That coworker is still alive. They just can't physically return to work because the skin on their hand kind of melted off. Seeing if you're. To be fair, and if I can give say it don't exist in the UK, you're lucky. You're lucky. Those things are nasty. Like the bite from the brown recluse can like decay the skin on your arm. It is scary. So I see a spider, I step on it regardless. Sorry, good spiders. If I can give any YouTube advice, it would be this. If you think you need new content on your channel, like if you need to start making new content, do it. This is coming from the guy who's building a fireplace in Minecraft. So you know I'm pretty good at what I do. Alright, now either I'll have a helper do that or I'll do that myself. The false video. Yeah, it's usually how it goes. Spiders in general don't usually care about you unless you invade on their space. And then it's game over for you. I don't think I'm doing helper. Like actually trying to get new helpers in. Okay. Ants are small and they're everywhere. It's like sand. I've watched enough of Indiana Jones to know what ants can do to people. If you guys know, you know. Alright, so there's all the stained glass. Now I just gotta go in with the redstone lamps. And I just gotta go in the... What are you playing with? Oh, okay. Continue. Oh, wow, I'm not a fan of that lighting. Wow, that kinda hurts a little bit. Anyway. Oh, yeah, I guess now is a good time to make my announcement I wanted to make. Teaser trailer number 2 for my movie is finished. It is ready to be released, except I'm not going to release it yet. As soon as the original teaser trailer for the movie hits 100 views, which it's like 3 views away, it will be released. So, yeah. So if you guys want to see teaser trailer number 2, go check out the first one. And we will... Yeah. I'll see you guys for the second teaser trailer, which is going to be great. It is good. I've seen it clearly. It's pretty good. In fact, I need to talk with my buddy, see when the movie actually is going to come out. See if I can maybe get him to try to get it out a little bit sooner. I'm hoping for a certain time frame of release on it, at least. Whether that's going to happen, I'm not sure. It's going to be either really easy to hook up with redstone or really freaking difficult. Either or. I'm sure it'll be fine. So you guys may be wondering why I'm not putting redstone lamps everywhere inside of here. Like I'm covering up the bottoms of these. And I'm covering up the bottom just to still give the illusion here that the twigs inside, like there are still twigs inside the actual fire that haven't burned. Trying to add a little bit of realism here. I don't know how well it's working, if at all. It disappeared, I'd have 10 nickels, but it's... Now, Deadbird, getting him on for a video, especially where we are where I'm at right now with work, is next to impossible for a little bit. It is going to be next to impossible for a little bit because Deadbird's only available during night and like after 5 p.m. And I usually go in to work at 3. So like he's usually available at nights. I work nights. So it next to impossible as of the time I'm recording this right now or streaming this right now. I'd love to get him in on more videos. Like 100% I'd like to get him in here more often. We'll get him in here for the finale and maybe I'll even get a special guest in here to I don't know how well that's gonna go though. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. Physical media has always been better, in my opinion. Nintendo makes no sense. Like, Nintendo doesn't even do physical media anymore. With the Switch 2. I know. I know some of these lamps won't be able to be hooked up. As of right now, I'm just putting them in here just so you can't see straight through the... I know most of these lamps won't be able to be hooked up. You know, I'm just doing this right now so that you can't see straight through the... The outdoor fire won't move. Oh no, 100% no. Would I like to make them move? I think it'd be impressive. Do I don't really want to spend like the upwards of like 12 days straight just trying to figure it out. Which I'd have to do command blocks, but Like, you guys thought the original Rockfire lagged. Oh boy! Like, that would lag so much worse. Oop, missed a spot, or missed another spot. Make sure I didn't miss anything else. Alright, let's see the outside of that. Oh man, I'm missing spots here. Left, right, and center. There's one down here. One or two down here I missed. One right there. One right there. Okay, I don't think I did. Alright, I'm just gonna go around the thing real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything else. Oh, I'm not very good at this, am I? Okay. Okay, wonderful. Doing the concept communication. Make a video of the rock fire. Oh, did I? You know, we might have to do that at the end of this episode then. That'd be cool. I don't know why I didn't do that yet. Well, video, probably part of a live stream. Actually, no, because I'd have to do that on a separate world. Hey. Hey. We're gonna use... Ugh. Use tough. I like tough. It's a fun block. Alright, so these things go out diagonally, which is weird. Okay, game. And they have to clear the fire pit. I don't know by how much. I'm just going off of reference image. Oh, lovely. Okay, wonderful. And we'll do like a little base thing there. What ending for GTA did I choose? I always did. I don't think I physically played two of the endings. I've never played the Kill Trevor, and I've never played the Kill Michael endings. I've always picked ending C. Whoops, whoops. Oh, I'm doing great, aren't I? Okay. Weirdly enough, that's not the same. Okay, I'm not gonna question it, just it's gonna be a little bit different. I heard a rumor, I thought GTA 6 is gonna be like... I will not be playing GTA 6 when it comes out. I'm gonna say that right now. GTA 6. I will not be playing GTA 6 when it comes out. As when I played 5, it didn't do too good on the channel. And I honestly don't think I'm not really too invested in GTA 6 to begin with. Like, I don't. Like, I know a lot of people are excited for it, but I really couldn't care less, to be fair. Like, the only GTA game I've ever been, like, wanted something to do with was 5. I've never played any of the other ones. Alright, so there's the fire pit. And I just have to do a tube that goes into Looney Bird's barrel. That comes out of the top of this, right? Okay, yes. Alright, I get the fun bit. If we're gonna do yellow tube. I think that would be cool. Okay, I get the fun bit here of trying to make this look like it's curling. Oh wait, no, that'll be 2, that's 1. Then that's 2. Oh, what the heck am I doing? That'll be 3. And then we'll do like... Basically, I'm trying to do like a... Something like that. What are you doing? No. You have food. It is in your bowl. What? No, you have food. It's in your bowl. Pardon me for a moment, guys. There is food in your bowl. What do you want from me? I'm not putting more food in your bowl. If you didn't eat what was in your bowl to begin with. Anyway. Like, what the heck? Anyway. Alright, so we're gonna do like... For 5, then I have to bump it out like that. Do 1 like so. Something like that. There's nothing out there. What are you looking at? My cat's pain in my butt. Da-na-na-na-na. Okay, I'm gonna have to make this a little bit differently, I think. Oh no, that was right the first time. 3, then we're gonna go down 1, the 7. Like so. So it's gonna curl. Commercials, yay. I hate this place. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Boom, 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 boom. Scubbity wow. Is this even working? Better than I thought. Why, yeah, commercials are always like, you know what I hated when you started seeing back to school commercials in like July. It's like, really? Like, who wanted these in July? It's like there's still a whole nother month of summer vacation left. Like, I know that teachers don't want us back that soon because it's also their summer vacation. There is not really 104 days of summer vacation. The school comes along just to end. But that's all I'm gonna sing of, or I'm not gonna sing the rest of that because copyright. I mean, maybe in Phineas and Ferb's universe there's 104 days, but not here. This is also the same universe that kids can build giant roller coasters in their backyard. That song was sung by Rockstar Check. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I told my buddy that when we went to Chuck E. Cheese. I took him to Altoona. I think that was the first time I went, and I did that video there. Oh, and then like that. Okay, that way it's going down and over. So I know you guys are thinking there's no way this is actually going to go in the barrel, and you guys are right. Yeah, yeah, it was Rockstar Chuck that sang the Phineas and Ferb. I did so when I took my buddy who was a fan of Phineas and Ferb at the time, I don't know if he still is. But I was like, "Hey, you recognize that voice?" And Chuck was singing and he's like, "No." And I'm like, "That's the guy who sings the Phineas and Ferb theme song." He's like, "No, it's not." "Oh, yeah, it is." Discovering something that doesn't exist yet. That's for sure. That can't be comfortable the way you're laying. It might be. I'll have to try it out. My cat is laying really weird, like flat on the floor. Her the way she had is angled. She's angled at like a 45-degree angle. Her head is like licking the back of her back. It's strange. Maybe I'll take a picture of it. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it. I'll post it in. No, not of me. Like, that cannot be comfortable. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to angle this down. They sound very similar. They're not the same. 4 and 5. Then we'll go down 2, down 3 like that. I'm not gonna hit the barrel, am I? I'm not. Okay. Okay, so if I could just, like, hit that, yeah, I'll be happy. Am I even getting close? Okay, so we do something like that. Alright, let's see what that looks like. You know what? It's good. That works. Alright, so the fireplace is done. Work my... Sweet. As my dad would say, you go, girl. I don't know why he says it. Is it brown? Seriously? Oh, it's like bronze. Uh... Okay, well... Shoot. Well, I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna use wax copper. Probably like brown terracotta. The wax copper will be used for this. I'm looking at a very crappy reference picture. It's okay. I'm fixing it. Actually, why don't I just do OG Fellas performing? I will have to do that on a different world. Like, I'll have to copy over this world. I could do the same thing with the Wolfpack 5, too. Yeah, I'd have to do that on a different world. As I don't know where I would put the Rock of Fire. I don't know where I'd put a whole nother stage of them with a... Is what I'm trying to figure out. Did it break? I don't remember how badly it broke. Alright. There's the Discord. I gotta play Lego Dimensions on the channel one day. Just like I have to play Skylanders on the channel one day. Oh yeah, I guess it is. My bad. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna replace the top. To make the top and the bottom look different, I'm going to replace the top with the brown concrete, and then the bottom of it's gonna be brown terracotta. And I think that's as close as I want to get it. Or I have the patience to get it. Again, crappy reference image from far away. I'm still amazed how, like... How can we hear you? I have a headset on. The same headset I've been using since... Oh boy, how long have I been using this headset for? Quite a while now. I say this headset's going on like 4 or 5 years of just me using it on the channel. You know, I have a headset plugged into my controller. That's how it's been for... since I started. At first I used the headset that came with the PS4. Then it was... Then I used the microphone from the PlayStation VR camera. That was fun. Unfortunately, we'll never be playing VR probably on the channel again. Thank you, motion sickness. Come on, game. There we go. I'm gonna leave the bottom gray. Just because I feel like adding a pinch of realism into this. The bottom would be burned from the fire. Did I use the same barrel? No, I actually... Everything I've completely redesigned on this stage. Like, the size difference between this updated Looney Bird and regular Looney Bird is kind of nuts. And I'll show you guys when I get the cosmetics on them. On these ones, at least. We'll do a before and after. But no, nothing I used here is the same as... Maybe one thing. The entirety of... Like, these characters are like double or triple the size of... If I could, would I stop myself from doing pixel art? Pixel art is good because you can get a lot of good... You get really good results from pixel art. Oh, that's 5, okay. Such as the backdrops we've done. The only problem is it takes so much time. No, Mark isn't the the CEO of CEC. They said who it was already. Like David said who his replacement was going to be. Granted, I don't remember who his replacement was supposed to be. Oh, what if? Oh no, everything's. Whoops! I just completely knocked my phone stand off the thing. Oh yeah, we're doomed if that happens. I've been like a lot of the pixel art. The main thing that really helped with the boringness of the pixel art was background videos. Like a lot of background noise to drown out the monotony. Like I've probably watched Sully's videos on Showbiz and Chuck E. Cheese a good 50 or 60 times. Like a lot of videos were played in the background of me doing pixel art. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, that's better. Alright, there. That's done finally. And how long have we been going for? An hour and a half already. Holy crap. Okay, that took way too long to make. Alright, time for the moonshine bottles. Now, on some stages, on most stages, there's only like 3 or 4. On the Billy Bob's Wonderland stage, there's like 15 of them. Regardless, I still have to build them. I have to be there at 4. Anyway, back to what I was doing. So we're gonna build one moonshine bottle and go from there. That sound like a plan? I think that sounds like a plan. And we might as well use. Nah, we better go with brown terracotta here. Okay, brown and white terracotta seem to be the blocks of choice. So I'm gonna go right here and I'm gonna build the first one. So we're gonna go with a 5, then we're gonna go 2, 1, 2, 5. So we're gonna start with a circle. And if you guys want to build the exact same bottle, by all means go for it. So the original moonshine bottle I did, it probably looked like this, and it was just straight up and down. The actual bottle curves out a little bit on the bottom, and then for the lid kind of thing, which also looks like the top looks like a funnel still, which is weird. At least with these, we can build one and then copy and paste them. So we got that going for us. So I say we're going to go about... We're going to go 5 blocks up. These things are pretty big, honestly. What? Come here. If you want attention, come here. We're taking a certified cat break. We're emotionally supporting the emotional support animal. Alright. You good? The most important kind of break, yeah. Are you gonna bite me now? Yeah, we've been building for an hour and a half. We deserve a break. And I think I'm gonna have me one more Reese's peanut butter cup right after. Alright. Cat walked away. Remember when I went down to Universal, I actually saw, I don't know if it was the actual DeLorean. But they had a mock-up of the DeLorean and the train down there you could take pictures with. I thought it was pretty cool. I did not take a picture with. Did gasoline exist? Oil did. Gasoline is just purified oil, pretty much. That's a good question. You're gonna have to look it up. Probably not. I don't know. Oh man, I am so worried about cosmetic. Being built in the UK. Oh, that's cool. Okay, and then we'll go out one more. Oh, it did exist? Oh, that's cool. It didn't become commercial yet. Way later. Huh, the more you know. Ain't that right, everybody? The more you know. I only have like 2 Reese's Cups left in that bag. I'm kind of sad now. Alrighty. So, Okay, so got this far in here. So essentially the same thing's gonna happen as it did with the funnel with the top of this jug here. So I'm gonna put one more block down. Yeah, if we just get to the, we just have to do these couple bottles, and oh, maybe a couple rocks wouldn't hurt. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, it's pretty much the exact same thing as what we did up here is going on this tiny bottle. Alright, so we're gonna build a block up here. What are you doing? No, 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 no. You get down. 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 Do you want some more emotional support? Come on. Okay, maybe not. Whatever, whatever. Oh, okay, I guess you do. Alright, come up here on my lap. I got you. There we go. You guys probably hear my cat purring. She purrs loud. Hmm. I was debating today, actually, when I woke up, if I was going to do the next episode of Poppy Playtime today, because I had a couple hours. I have more time than I did yesterday. I was like, oh, I could just beat the game real quick. Here's more partner for you guys. It's nice, isn't it? My cat is soaking up all of the attention right now. So as soon as we're done with all these props and stuff, we're gonna have to quote unquote fix some of the characters' issues. One big issue I have with, oh, no, 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 you're not playing with that. Anyway, one of the big issues with Billy Bob and Beach Bear we're gonna have to do is take the actual guitar part of them and move them like a couple blocks in. Because what I learned with Billy Bob back here, see, there's Billy Bob right there, is that we're not going to be able to put the paw in if we don't. Let's take a look at Billy Bob real quick. Hi, Billy Bob. How are you? He is a goober, but we love him. Probably going to be the exact same cosmetics that's going to be on this Billy Bob, so it's going to be great. Okay. So now we're just going to build inwards towards the thing. using your Billy Bob mask. You had a Billy Bob mask? Did you design? If you did, I apologize. I forgot who came on the world and built a Pizza Time Theater Pasquale mask. The one I used for I forget who did that. Hi. I mean, yeah, we could use your mask for Looney, Bob, Billy Bob, and Fats. Oh, did you? Oh, okay, you made the Pasquale. It's been so long since we did that. I'll have to check out your Billy Bob mask. Okay. What was I doing? Okay, that curve, that might actually not be enough of a curve. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. Alright, then we're gonna go up from here. Alrighty. Y'all remember Toys R Us? Weird thing to bring up. I remember Toys R Us. I'm gonna tell a little story behind it. I remember like one of the first times we went to Toys R Us. And there was an entire section, at least back in 2000, between 2011 and 2016. If you went to Toys R Us in like those 5 years, it was great. There was a whole section. I'm talking like 2010 Toys R Us. But there was an entire section just dedicated to like Toys to Life. And I remember looking through that section and just like there was one time and the Toys to Life series obviously was Skylanders, Disney Infinity, yada yada yada. And I remember it was my sister's birthday, and my mom wanted to get her something for her birthday. I don't remember what she picked out, but I remember walking past this aisle, and I don't remember. I think my mom said I was being a bit of a like rowdy child that day, and I asked her if I could go into this aisle. I still have two things from man. Toys R Us was the place. I think that's where I got all of my DS games. All of, if not most of them. A couple. The 3DS games came from GameStop. The DS games came from Toys R Us. Don't remember Toys R Us? Oh, man, Toys R Us was. But anyway, so I just. My mom just like trusted me enough to leave me in that section by myself. For some reason, she trusted me enough. And I think she said, like, I stayed in that aisle for like till she was done. She almost forgot about me in the store. Actually, it was great. No, but that was the best. Just look around, just ah. I miss Toys R Us, man. I actually work fairly close to where the Toys R Us used to be. In my town. And it's not really my town. It's quite far from in the area. I work close to there, and I had to drop a coworker off. Oh, that's cool. See, at least you guys still mostly have it. We don't have anything here. We have Amazon. That's kind of it. The coolest thing though was the Christmas catalog they always put out every year. That was the coolest thing. Hey, you know what they say about tall shelves? You're probably gonna need a ladder. True story. Um, Regardless, that whole story I tell you guys because that's probably where my obsession with Skylanders came from. Was just sitting in that aisle, and they had these little like demo things, like these demo kiosks. You could like take the inbox characters, put them on the little base, and it would show you like a little preview of them in the game. I'm just man, I'm just reminiscing at this point. Okay, so this is probably going to be the top of the bottle right here, or the bit where the little spout of the bottle here. Oh, wait. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. Oh no, we're gonna do in May season. Where? Where does it exist? It doesn't exist near me. That's. I know some stores in Canada actually stayed open for a while. Where does it still exist? Alright, now I need something for the cork of the bottle, so we're gonna use spruce planks. Alright, now put the cork in the bottle. And we'll do the little handle thing. There. There's our. Oh, I forgot the X's on the bottle. There's our triple X moonshine right there. Alright, so the big X is going to be like that. But I feel like if I were to go into a modern Toys R Us, it wouldn't be the same, because, like... Alright. So there's the big X, and then there's two smaller X's, like, right here. So we can honestly probably do something like that. Shaboom. Pazzow right there. Oh, wait. I have 2 new notifications. Oh, boy. That makes me so excited. Thank you for telling me, phone, that I have 2 new notifications. Not just 1, but 2. But you guys don't have 2 new notifications. You guys probably have like 3. You're like, we have 3. And I'm like, darn. Man, I don't know how to build this anymore. Jeez. I reminisced. Now I'm sad about reminiscing. It was such an easier time. There we go. Alright, now we're going to grab the structure block, which I got rid of last episode on accident. Where's the... Okay, it's like right there to right. Oh, thanks, game, for the lighting. So it's like right here. Oh, let's do 21 by 21, because it's a square. Alright, I'd say it's a good probably like 34 blocks tall. Wow, I was not right with the height, but everything else. Shoot, let's keep it like that. Okay, and this is gonna be bottle. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna keep that one there. We'll put one right over here. It's one thing you always gotta make sure you're not accidentally destroying some of the other things on the stage. And we'll put a bottle here. I'm gonna go a little crazy with the bottles today. You know, I think I'm gonna go Billy Bob's Wonderland here, and I'm gonna put bottles everywhere. And we'll put one back here. And let's put one over here. Let's put 2 over here. And the props just make the stage feel so much more alive. Let's see if I can't put one, like, right here. Oh, yeah, definitely. Bottle. Okay, no, I can't put that right there. I can put that 3 blocks in front, so let's go right there. Yeah, okay. So like that. How's that looking so far? Pretty good, actually. I think that's all the bottles we're gonna do. I thought we were gonna put more, and I'm like, no. Except I do want to change like one thing with some of these. And that is we're gonna put the handle on a different side. So we'll do it with that one. We'll do it with this one. And we'll do it with this one right here. All right, there. That way. It doesn't look like we copy and pasted the same bottle over and over, which we did, but don't tell nobody. Okay. All right. Anyway, those are done. So we're gonna head over to Rolf's stage. Oh, what is this? Okay. Interesting. Not what I'm looking for. Alright, let me see if I find an image for what I'm looking for. There's kind of what I'm looking for. Wonderful. Perfect. Found it. Okay, not it. All what I'm looking for. Lovely. Okay, let me see. Oh, let me see if I can. Okay, I have a plan. Don't know how well this plan's gonna work, but it's my plan anyway. Okay, so if I go to YouTube here, I'm trying to find a picture of this applause sign real quick. Oh wow. Wait, I can look through. Haha, I'm so smart. You guys have no idea. Lovely. I don't remember how long ago this was. That far. It was farther back than that. Ow. This far back, or if it was further back, or if it was. I will find it. I will find what I'm looking for. Okay, it was. Ah, there it is. Haha. I will find what I'm looking for, guys. I told you I will. Yes. Oh, it's not gonna work, is it? Of course it isn't. I wonder if. Okay. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. I will find this. I will find it. Yeah, I found it. And of course it's not here. Of course it isn't. Okay. Well, that was just a huge waste of my time. Alright, let's get this going. Okay. So I wonder if we could just hold on, let me think of something here. Oh, I made the applause sign already. Well, I feel like an idiot now. Huh, well, I don't have to make that. Some of you guys knew. Well, that's made already. And Rolf's stage is done. And then this is done. So now I just have to do the rocket fire sign on center stage. Huh. I didn't know I already did that. When did I build that? Probably. Oh, it was back before I did the backdrop for it. Alright, so if that's all I need to do, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I really thought I had to do that applause sign still. Alright, so next episode, guys, we're going to be building the rocket fire sign. It's going to go right here, and we'll figure it out from there. But Billy Bob's stage is the actual stage is, I'd say, like minus the characters, the stage is maybe 90 to 95% done. As we just I need to build a couple backdrop details here. I think there's like one or two details. Huh? Oh, that's cool. So wait, I can go back to the... Okay, so there's like two props I still need to put in. That being a couple rocks, maybe in the front here, and then a like weather vane I need to stick out of Looney Bird there, out of his barrel. And then I have to, and that's pretty much it prop-wise for them. Yeah, we're pretty much done with Billy Bob's stage. Alright guys, in the next episode we're going to do the Rockfire sign, and won't probably just be next episode will probably be the next 3 or 4 episodes, let's be honest, because that's pixel art. Sorry guys. And then once we do that, we can head up to phase 3 of this plan. See guys, I told you phase 2 wouldn't take too long. So anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I do hope you all enjoyed. Why am I not showing you guys off what we did? Oh wait, let me get all of Billy Bob's stage in there. Sorry guys, it's my first video. Again, it would help if the Smitty's backdrop was bigger, but it'll have to do. Alright, so I do hope you all enjoyed, and I will see all of you, hopefully, in the next episode. Bye-bye! Looking so good!